How would you like to become recognized as the go-to expert consultant in your field and consistently attract leads who are pre-sold in your offer with money in hand, ready to buy? This is virtually with no selling required. How would you like to become recognized as the go-to expert in your How would you like to become recognized as the go-to How would you like to become recognized? Recognized. How would you like to become recognized as the go-to expert consultant in your field and consistently attract leads who are pre-sold in your offer with money in hand, ready to buy? This is with virtually no selling required. How would you like to become recognized as the go-to expert consultant in your field and consistently attract leads who are pre-sold in your offer with money in hand, ready to buy? This is with virtually no selling required. How would you like to become recognized as the go-to expert consultant in your field and consistently attract leads who are pre-sold in your offer with money in hand, ready to buy? And this is virtually with no selling required. How would you like to become recognized as the go-to expert consultant in your field and consistently attract leads who are pre-sold in your offer with money in hand, ready to buy? And this is with virtually no selling required. If you're ready to follow a step-by-step system that I'll lay out for you, you can dominate your market and leads and sales the moment the system is set up for you. Once activated, this domination marketing system will attract fresh leads and customers to you who are pre-sold on your offer and ready to buy. When the domination marketing system is done correctly, you won't have to sell yourself to your customers or clients. The system makes leads eager to sell themselves to you, and they'll be happy to give you their money. Hello, my name is Jody McMillan, and when I stumbled upon this system back in the early 2000s, my finances dramatically changed. I went from struggling to pay rent to making $40,000 a month to $70,000 per month, which is absolutely mind-blowing, and this literally happened within a span of 30 days. Now, once the system was in place, my clients came to me and asked me for my services. If you're a consultant or a coach who's looking to rise above the others and dominate your market and generate leads and clients on demand, if you're looking to stop struggling with how to get your next client and stressing to pay the rent, then now is the time to do whatever it takes to dominate your market. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. I cannot promise that your business will be right for this system. This is why I offer a free strategy session where I can determine if your business model is a match with me and my domination marketing system. Now, the top 3 categories of people I work with are product businesses. These are businesses selling an information product or software or physical product. Consultants and coaches. Coaches selling one-on-one or group coaching, live events, or higher-end ticket trainings. Also service-based businesses. These are businesses selling done-for-you services like marketing agencies, real estate, financial advisors, etc. A side benefit of working with me is once you have this system set up, I'll go the extra mile and reveal to you a quick, simple hack that gets you massive exposure. I'll reveal how to get podcasters and radio stations calling and reaching out to you for interviews. If you want to dominate your market, then you need a domination marketing system in place that will automatically position you so that you attract and close sales. Next, you're also going to need to get massive exposure, or at least you're going to want to get massive exposure. I currently have access to dozens of podcasters and radio interviewers waiting anxiously to do interviews with a vast audience of listeners. Some of these audiences range anywhere from 5,000 to up to 50,000 people, okay? Now, it doesn't matter what your niche is. once I see your offer, and I can determine how to make you a newsworthy interview for podcasters. This is why a strategy session can be so powerful. Now, here's an example of some of the interview requests of one of my clients are getting. So let me go ahead and switch over to my email really quick. Let's go ahead and choose Glenn. And I'm not sure if you can see here, but basically it's going to come up with the date starting back in January on to December, November. It's going backwards. All these people here are interviewers requesting, or their assistants reaching out to Glenn requesting to get interviews with him. Let's see. So we can go down a list here. There was Carmen, was a wonderful interviewer. She had like 12,000 people on her show actually listening in live. This is Jackie, Mike, Mark. All these are interview requests coming through for Glenn. And this same thing can happen to you. I can get your email blowing up with podcasters and radio people wanting to interview you, which is going to be really important to getting you massive exposure. Okay, so let's move on. The best thing about the Domination marketing system is it targets customers and motivates them to come to you ready to buy. It requires zero budget to get started, to start advertising it, okay? Zero money to start advertising the system. I'll show you how. And 3, it's based on proven results that have made millionaires out of people like Barbara Cochran from Shark Tank, Joe Polish. If you don't know this guy, look up his name, Joe Polish. He's the one who really originated this system. He took his carpet cleaning business from making a few hundred a month, struggling to pay his rent, blah, 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 to making millions. All with this exact same system I'm going to show you, okay? Now, before you go on to the next step, I want to wrap it up with this. Business owners and entrepreneurs fall into 1 or 2 categories. Number 1, grinders. These are people who make some money sometimes and no money most of the time. And 2, rainmakers. These are people who are absolutely crushing it, making more and more money each month and spending less and less time doing it. What is it that allows rainmakers to make millions while grinders make less than a full-time job and struggle to pay the rent? The rainmakers position themselves in 4 ways that enables them to effortlessly attract new leads and buyers, while the grinders only have 1 or maybe 2 of these things or worse in place. Okay. Fact is, if you position yourself with all 4 of these things, it becomes easy to attract targeted leads who are ready to buy. And these 4 things are, actually these 4 positions are: 1, be recognized as the authority in your field. 2, establish trust and credibility. 3, create an emotional need for you and your services. And 4, activate the law of reciprocity, whereby a person feels obligated to give you their money. Now, the Domination marketing system I'm going to show to you instantly and automatically positions you with all 4 of these things. If you're grinding it out in your business right now, then chances are you have not properly positioned yourself with 1 or more of these things. You're watching this video because you need guidance from someone who has done this before and who can help you customize it to fit your business. So here's what you need to do now. Click the button below this video and get on my calendar for a free strategy session. This session will determine if we are a match. If I can't see how your business is a match for the Domination marketing system, I won't bother wasting your time and we can part ways. If we are a match and you see clearly how your business can massively benefit with this system, then we can go on to the next step and make it happen. So what are you waiting for? Click on the button below and apply for your strategy session today. This could be your time to shine. My name is Jody McMillan. I look forward to talking to you soon.